focus on the ability of him to right-click, and that's what Sumail's good at.
Bottom lane, another opportunity now for Crit. He's got the Fire Blast, but not the Ignite available. The Fire Blast will help set up for Arteezy. So Firefly won't do enough work at this. Should actually be the first blood. Damage from Dark Pact helps out, but it's Arteezy who spills the first blood.
He gets a buyout, though, and that's boots as well as 2 TP scrolls. So not terrible there for Monkeys. And keep in mind, Batrider's one of his best
here's
heroes.
a push. Top lane, they pick him up, throw him back. It's a Sentry Ward that let him see it coming, but the Burrow Strike from Universe creates space, but will it be enough? Zai trying to get rid of the bug. The damage, it is still enough. The Weaver bug does the work. Universe running away from Z-Freak. Still needs to get rid of that Scarabeetle, but it'll time out now.
Ooh, man, you ever just have a bug on you for like 20 seconds? It's the worst.
A tri lane? I guess EG only just being forced into this because of the problems. Burrow Strike.
Z-Freak going to be able to lift.
Yeah, he's going to grab onto the Jakiro. Quick stun means he can't get the drag back, but Moo with Shikuchi gets through them. You do have that dual breath, so Z-Freak, living armor, keeping him alive, but Moo's looking towards Universe. Maybe now with Crit going up so deep, he gets the Orb of Venom hit off, and the Sand King gets the pop.
It was a really nice play there by Z-Freak. He puts a tree down using an Ironwood branch, but looks like Zai grabbed the other tree with the Tango at the same time, so didn't actually buy him any time. Good move, though. Jakiro coming back.
Arteezy, bottom lane, gets the leash off. Monkey's going to push him back with a Flame Break. Arteezy, got to be careful. Flame Break damage was amplified, but with no real big sticky napalm charges on him, he wasn't at too much peril.
And he's not at level 6 yet, which
Mid
is pretty
lane,
big.
Juggernaut, caught. It's Z-Freak. Almost one of the oldest things in the book, but Sumail, he got all three! All three onto the Mirana. Z-Freak can't even get the kill, or can he? Yes, he will. The bottle charge was quick, but it wasn't enough to start with to regenerate him up. Monkey survives on the bottom lane too, on 33 life.
Rubik got 2 levels out of that, by the way. We're 5 minutes in. He's having a little trouble due to some of those deaths, but picking up 2 levels there.
Go any deeper, but Monkey's, it's time to go home.
He's doing a great job just making them actually chase after him. And because of this, Arteezy's only 3 last hits ahead of the Weaver. Normally you'd expect it to be a lot more. They might grab Zai here, though.
There's the leech seed. Universe with the Burrow Strike forward. Z-Freak picks him up, throws him down. The Ice Path kept Moo out of the fight for a little bit longer. But Moo, now he actually does have the time lapse, so very willing to go for this fight. If he wants to dive under the tower with Shikuchi, he can do so. Sand King can kill the tree and protect it, but Moo, mana, time lapse, now he does it. The one charge just gave him just enough. But Universe waiting with open claws to try and kill him off, but again, Universe just doesn't really have that much control.
They actually did a lot of damage there. I think Swindles was right to try to out competitive last hits with the enemy carry on the other side of the map. This is going really well for Cole, I think. They're definitely, I would say, winning the lanes much better than last game.
You want to watch Monkey's movements now. He's got Lasso up, cancel being initiated on Sumail. He does have Omni Slash, thinking of using it. Monkey needs to get that Lasso and stop Sumail from getting the ulti off. Able to do so, now into the Moonlight Shadow with the arrow follow-up. The damage is enough. He dropped both Z-Freak as well as cancelled down low enough that Omni Slash could have potentially awarded him a double kill, but Z-Freak repairs all the damage with the regen rune. Now to top lane, Zai and Universe trying to get out, but Monkeys has rotated over. The quick Burrow Strike, but Flame Break separates them up. Weaver held in position by the Ice Path. Universe starts his TP, no stuns available. So it'll only be Zai to fall in complexity. Earlier, like there is no such thing as a 4th position right now, because I'm seeing Z-Freak as their 3. They're real 3. Crit moves over. There's your pickup. Ice Path can at least keep Batrider out of the play for the moment. Tree, ulti, holding Jakiro there, and now in comes Moo. They've arrived. The Flame Ray pushing Zion just a little bit closer. Man. So heavy commitment from Complexity. They brought everybody but Cancel into this lane. And in fact,
of that lacking of damage with the delayed eggs that we saw similar to last game.
At this point, is it worthwhile sacking Monkey's Blink Dagger in order to get it on Z-Freak? Just because he's closer.
What do you mean sack? I mean, they can still get... Look at this. They're pushing tower bottom. Like, Monkeys has 900 gold and they're taking
wait
billions.
for it. The arrow. It doesn't connect Universe. Hidden inside the Sandstorm, but Z-Freak gets the pickup. Remember, he's got the secondary stun through the Burrow Strike. Combine it with the Starfall. Z-Freak low on mana, but now the Moonlight Shadow. Does anybody have detection? Did anybody bring sentries?
They don't.
Nobody. He found Zai. Starts off with the Leech Seed. Support needs to come in, and it is. It's rotating up through the river. Again, it's the man. It's the freak of Z. Rubik may not even get there in time apart from a kill secure with a Fade Bolt, or maybe, that's going to be worth it. Gets the pick onto Universe, throwing back into the engagement. Sentries are here, so Universe can't hide inside that Invis time out of the Sandstorm. Even Bloodlust from Crit doesn't give the movement. In fact, now Crit is in the middle of Complexity. They go in deeper. You got the oldie from Swindles in case it gets a little bit rough for him, but it won't matter. A triple kill for the Rubik. Buy this man a Blink Dagger. Buy this man a Kondo. Sumail wants some kind of revenge, but Z-Freak pick him up. throw him back. Moo does still have time left available. The Scarab Beetle's well off target, but it keeps the Radiant Creep Wave at bay, allowing it to fade bolt down, and Moo really wants to finish off this building if possible. Macropie, a D push at least will take care of the creep wave. Omni slash in, Z-Freak spins, living armor, he's alive! They root Sumail and Z-Freak waits it out. He's got Fade Bolt, he wants to kill secure with the attack.
Lily. So with the blink up now, every initiation is going to come at the drop of the hat. This means whenever Slark jumps on somebody...
5-second arrow. Hits the Juggernaut perfectly, and oh, would you believe it? Z-Freak comes in and kills him with his own ability. Shame, shame, shame.
That's the best part. He didn't even have to set that up. He's, there's a stun.
Maybe now. This is a big kill if Arteezy can take it. That's a lot of money. It's a wicked 6 streak. That Rubik is worth 600 and practically 50 gold.
HP than we normally see. And most likely Lincoln's going to follow it up just to stop things like Burrow Strike initiations.
Big space creation too. Mirana's getting all the farm in the world to get her Aghanim Scepter, so this won't be as late, but EG set up. That's the Observe Ward. Sentries are down for the Radiant. Burrow Strike forward. They find the opening. Is it going to be enough? Weaver needs a time lapse, and he gets it off! Then the ulti out from the Treant. Crits on the run out. Is there going to be enough damage? Nope, they're retreating. Batrider's already lost to the world. Now Z-Freak back in again. Only steals Pounce, but with the Ice Puff, they hold him there. Arteezy looking for more. They've already taken 2. The arrow flies in, secures the kill over on Jakiro, but Swindle's locked inside the trees. Of course, it is his natural habitat with the creep wave pushing Arteezy and Sumail in. Now they blink in with the Starfall. It's going to be another triple kill for Cancel. Mirana started the account on the Jakiro, and then caught the last 2 heroes.
I just can't believe they're able to make the fight last so long. And we're only 16 minutes in the game, but the positioning of Cole in that fight, they're constantly getting his spells out. And what a big team fight went for Cole. Now Mirana is towards the lead. He's ahead of Sumail, and he's creeping up on the Slark as well.
And when this Aghanim Scepter arrives, the damage amplification into EG is going to be huge. At the same time, Z-Freak, because he's got so many levels, he's even got early points up in Nullfield. That's with a 4-4-1.
Yeah, that's great to have against Sand King, against Jakiro, against Slark. Slark's a good, like, 60%.
Well, the Winged Fiends battle against each other and then get infested by rodents.
Oh my God.
Bug forward. Now, Universe. Burrow Strike's in. Burrow Strike stolen by Z-Freak too.
He's on path, that's for sure.
Oh, only these other cores do a lot of work. Moonlight Shadow, Complexity. Looking for that initiation, but yeah, with the Sentry Ward down, Slark's going to see him quickly inside the Shadow Blade. Blink, Burrow, and the dust from Z-Freak holds Arteezy in position. He gets the Dark Pact off, running away with the Macropie down too. Complexity taking some heavy damage, even getting hit by the Dual Breath. Crit stands his ground with the lasso out from the Batrider. They'll pull him back. So Complexity do still find a kill, but it's not really the one they want.
I think they're still happy with it.
Attack on the Cancel with a Burrow Strike. They don't have it. They don't see him. The dust comes too late. He'll leap away to safety. And now with the Scarab Beetles down, Arteezy's going to have to do work to his team back in. Maybe with that overgrowth. Swindles the hold. Omni Slash is all on Z-Freak. Bouncing down to Swindles. Another arrow flies up, but it just gets soaked by the Creep Wave. With a lasso, they can't pull Sumail back to the Tier 3 tower. Still a 1-for-1 trade-off. Arteezy on the hunt. The epicenter arriving in from Universe with no null field. Z-Freak will buy back into this fight. But EG, they took the tower again. Zai, there's always one support from EG that hangs behind and keeps Complexity from chasing the other cores. Site was just purchased, they smoke and they move.
Okay, this could be really good for EG here, especially if they get a Pounce off the bat or a Burrow Strike from Universe, especially before
the
BKB.
gem. It's over on the Slark. They're invis. There's your Blink Lasso. They actually get the hit onto the Batrider. Evaporates. Cancel trying to bring in the damage, but it's not going to be enough. Z-Freak locked inside the Macropire, trying to escape out on the right, so he picks up the Juggernaut, throws him back, but Omni Slash is still available, and now she lets it rip on Moo as well as Swindles. The Vision's on the ground, but the epicenter from Universe comes in at the right time. Cancel. They have to be careful of that damage. Universe on 24 HP. Swindles punch him in the tree line, and now it's the jump away. Sumail is on the run. The arrow flies from Cancel. Sumail, he'll dodge it. Didn't have the greatest vision on that run, but Complexity take the fight with a 2-for-4 trade-off. Right now, this is Admiral Akbar level of bait. You know what this is. This is an ultimate trap, but complexity, that's not a sentry ward, that's an observer ward, but with the gem and the burrow strike, again, as Monkey's being initiated on the Omni Slash, Rubik, he tried to actually go in for the SK. The Macro Pyro is down. What Z-Freak got now is actually going to just be his Dark Pact. As much damage into Samel. You've lost your Batrider. You accept this. But with the Lightning Shields, finally the Juggernaut's brought down. But Universe, a huge epicenter. Complexity, the Burrow Strike is from Z-Freak. He actually stops the SK in his tracks. Now Crit is trapped with the freaking Fate Bolt from the side. Zai tries to escape. Ice Bar stolen. Come on. This is the Frog of Freak. Balance is not an issue. Complexity. Schooling EG in the fight. Looking to take this to a third game. They take the gem as well back.
Look at that gold swing. They were...
And now they're going for a fight up on the top lane, bringing down the SK.
And they pick up a big kill with that SK. No buyback there on Universe, which means that they...
Slow it down that way. And this creep wave will evaporate. Without this creep wave, it's got to stay on it.
Who's taking some damage here by the Macro Pyro.
Oh, nice arrow as well as the perfect Ice Path. That was from Z-Freak, by the way.
Yeah, it's just Blink Ice Path is amazing. The speed that it comes out, they can't predict it.
So while you've got that and time lapse, this is just a no-brainer. You keep going and Z-Freak again! The Blink Ice Path, return Ice Path in Universe. The Burrow Strike's big. Cancel's dying quickly. They're running out outside the Macro Pyre. That's the heavy damage. But Moo, low on life. Remember, he still has the Aegis. They buy back instantly on. So we can find the opening. Z-Freak jumps in. He's playing bait game, but they get the stun. It's the bash from Arteezy that stopped him. And the Ice Path, it catches Monkeys. He tried to jump in and go next level, but gets caught himself.
A little bit of pinging on the Weaver as well.
Z-Freak doesn't get what he wants both times. Sandstorm then gets his Dark Pact. Arteezy starts the attack over on Moo, but with the Hurricane Pike into a lasso, the stun is there on Monkeys. Can't get out by the epicenter. It's Universe on a big hero of his, but it's still not enough work. They're losing too many heroes. 2-core buyback. EG, they must repel the Complexity invaders, and maybe they can do it, or maybe they can't. Moo's doing his work. He's still got Aegis. He's still got time lapse, and he's still got a lot of friends on the front line. The stun is there, but they still can't kill off Z-Freak. SK will go down. An ultra kill for Moo. Bottom racks may fall, but the game is gone too. We're going to a third. We're going to a decider.
What a beautiful game, man. That was just Cole dominating from the beginning to the end. They were a little bit behind on farm, but sometimes that is all it takes.
Look at Z-Freak smile.
You just want...